air before, but I'm telling you, being able to bring it back with all this like finessing, because this is a new design. You're gonna be so grateful that you have this. 3 different colors to choose from. The one in front of me, Rocky, help me out. This is the graphite. This is the lighter gray, and this is called the granite, that's right. And forest in the front. So you have 3 different choices to choose from in terms of color.
Graphite, granite, forest
Graphite, yes, there we go. But that being said, they all do the most amazing thing.
You did.
They literally draw in the bugs.
Yes.
And then suck them in,
Yeah.
which is amazing. I mean, what happens with any other like mosquito or bug zapper on the market? You get like a big mess underneath your device because the bug carcasses just like add up. Here, you're not gonna see all that mess, which I think is absolutely amazing. And we're gonna explain how this works.
Yeah.
Bobby has not gone anywhere.
Bobby
is still here
like
because
it or not.
he wants to be able to show us amazing work on how this works, right? So
Well,
857, I'm gonna just give them the item number so they can go ahead and get it because I know this is amazing. 576 is the item number. Go ahead and grab this. At the sale price, you can't beat it. This is really the best price we've ever offered for this. This is $49.99 plus free shipping. And if you get it on Flex, we have 3 Flex today, you can get it home and start using it for $16.66. And I know I'm speaking to my friends here in Florida because we don't say bye-bye to the bugs and the mosquitoes come September like a lot of other places around the country.
Oh,
it bothers us well through, I'd say November into December. So I know there are a lot of people who are saying, I need this, Bobby.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar with Dynatrap, we are the industry leader, been around over 10 years, and we know how to take care of those pesky, biting bugs. Emily, you and I talked earlier in the phone conversation how much we hate the bugs. I really, really do not like mosquitoes. I don't like anything touching me. I don't like anything biting me. I'm really weird about that. So, and unfortunately for you females tuning in, it's the females. You females, darn you females. It's the females that they lay so many eggs, and they're the ones that do the biting. But this is all the different insects.
They need that blood to lay the eggs,
They
so
do.
you better stop them.
Look at this, mosquitoes, flies, wasps, hornets, stink bugs, moths, and more. These are just some of the most common, most familiar biting bugs that the Dynatrap will get rid of. So let me tell you how it works, because it's really simple.
Yeah.
It's the light. This UV light is like a dinner bell for these biting insects. When that thing is turned on, by the way, you can have your Dynatrap, and we recommend that you do, have it turned on 24/7. That UV LED light attracts those bugs day in and day out, you know, daytime and nighttime. So they come to it, then there's a fan going on, right? So that fan, once they get close enough, is going to suck them down inside to the unit where they are kept in by the damper, and that is there where they will expire. And I'm not any love lost for that, either. And then look at that. When you want to dump it, you don't have to get your hands dirty. It's got a touchless dump. You hit one button, and all those bugs dump out. So I want to show you this. This is my friend Peter, who normally is with us for Dynatrap. His collection of bugs. I can't remember how many weeks he said this was a collection of. I think it was a couple weeks from somewhere in Chicago. But this is literally disgusting, and I just want to show it because this is some of what you can see, what you can get. Another thing to keep in mind is, well, where do I put my Dynatrap? Great question. I know we might have a video to show you. You don't put it right by where you're eating. No. You want to put it 20, 30, 40 feet away from you.
It's drawing the bugs somewhere else.
Exactly. There we go. 20 to 30 feet away from you. And then also you want it to be in that 3 to 6 feet zone, which is that fly zone. That's kind of where they love to be. So you could put it on a wall. You could hang it on a shepherd's hook. I love that. Rest it along the ledge there. So that light shines day and night. They come in, they get sucked down, and then that's it. And again, it's that light. The light is going to last you super long. I think, gosh, I want to say 27 months that light is going to last you. Isn't that amazing? Yes. So right now I got a little just to give you an idea about how well this works, what it's pulling in. Can you see what I'm doing right here? All I have is this black. You're like, what's that black thing? It's just a smoke maker, a smoke machine. So you see how it's getting sucked into my Dynatrap? Yeah. So when a mosquito is as close as the smoke machine is close, then bye-bye, they get sucked down
like
in
a little
by
vortex.
I love that. the mosquito vortex. Exactly. So it's there where they will expire, and it's there where you not have to be worried about them. Let's take a step back for a second. What did we used to do? We used to lather on a bunch of weird stuff, or spray a lot of chemicals, or maybe we lit a bunch of candles that may or may not be so safe, put stuff on our children's arms, and it's like, do I really want to either go through that? Do I want to spend all that time? Do I want to spend that money in the chemicals?
Personally, I feel like it doesn't even work for me. But yes, I don't like the idea. And I know you don't either, right? You're thinking about all those chemicals. I know for a fact that when you think about DEET, which is one of the most powerful chemicals out on the market right now, you can't even put it on your skin. You have to put it on your clothes and away from your skin. Don't even worry about that anymore. What you can do is reduce the risk by taking those pests, those things that bother you, that are biting you, and draw them away from you. And look, you can get them in a storage container, and then when they die, dump them out. Like, this is such an amazing, I can't believe I don't have this yet. But for anybody who is plagued by bugs, I really do think this is an essential. We're not talking about this is a vanity purchase. This is an essential purchase. When you think about some of the diseases these bugs carry, we talk about it a lot here in Florida.
Oh, there's a number. Look at that.
There it is. Oh my gosh.
Can I read that? I'm gonna go close.
It disappeared. Hold on, it's coming back. There it is.
What is it? After 6 days, the Dynatrap, 1 acre. Okay, but we're doing the half acre, so right? Let's Yep, right. 2,543 flying insects that were trapped. Isn't that insane? I challenge you, as you're making your purchase, when you get it home, put it up for a week, and then just hit that button on the dump tray, and then just be ready to have a big what on your face.
Because it's like, that's a conversation starter at your party.
It's kind of satisfying because you're like, look what I got, look what I collected, look what the Dynatrap did. You know?
For sure. And if you're on the fence and you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't know, should I get it? Hey, here at HSN, you have 30 days to try it risk-free. Get it home. If it's a problem for you, you're gonna be so grateful and see what it will do. Do you have any of these bugs? Even if you have 2 or 3 or 4 of these kinds of bugs, the Dynatrap can trap them. It will draw them in, suck them down, hold them until they die. So it's not like a zzz situation. It's a
thank you for saying that.
Get it away from me situation.
I forgot my other prop. I have a tennis racket that I bought just to show you. It looks like a tennis racket, but it's a bug zapper. I'm like, what is this? Like a sport? You're trying to like get them out of the air and catch them and like serve and volley. It's like ridiculous. I wish I would have brought that because I love doing funny stuff on air. Pickleball with bugs.
Thanks, Rocky.
This is not that. This is not zapping. This is trapping and getting them in there, and then they expire. So here's the thing, I don't know if you knew this about mosquitoes. They kind of stay in one place. Like the mosquitoes that you have on your lawn and your yard, they are there to feed on you and your family. They don't fly around. Like once they find a good spot, they kind of stick around. So as you continue to use your Dynatrap, you're going to decrease the number of those biting insects and those mosquitoes into your yard. So eventually, hopefully, you don't have to worry about it because your Dynatrap is, again, by the way, it's on all day.
It's on all day.
You plug it in, so you may need an extension cord when you run outside or whatever.
But you're not ever having to babysit it.
You don't have to babysit it?
That's the fantastic part about it. It's just doing the work.
The only maintenance you have to do on this, Emily, is change out the light bulb. And this light is supposed to last 27 months. That's over 2 years by my high school math, right?
Over 2 years, yes.
Over 2 years, thank you. So, and that's that bulb right there inside. And again, you just hit the side and it kind of clicks up like that.
Yep.
And that's it.
There's that. Oh, how easy. Okay.
That's it. It comes out, pops in.
857576 is the item number for this. Again, sale price today. It was valued at $80, which I always tell people, what is the price for your sanity or your comfortability during the summer months? Under $50? What a deal. And then the fact that you can get it home on Flex. You have 3 Flex today. You can get it home for under $17. Try it out. If you love it, then you have a solution that's going to save you. If you don't, you can send it back. That's the greatest thing about shopping here at HSN is we want you to be happy. But I guarantee you, when you see what it does,
there's that bug.
You're going to be so excited that
he's flying around and just
sucked right in.
Just sucked it. That, what'd you call it? The mosquito vortex.
It's a vortex.
I like that. Yes. And then they just get down there. Again, that UV light is like a dinner bell to mosquitoes, and they just come for it, and then you don't have to worry about them. Again, unlike things that you may spray on you or you may light a candle, that may or may not actually attract some bugs that you don't want to, or you're at your dinner table entertaining or having some guests over. You don't want mosquito stuff or sprays or smells in and around you. This is something that is silent. Do you hear it? I mean, the only thing you might hear is a low fan.
It's whisper quiet.
So it's silent. It's out of the way. It looks nice in design. By the way, while I'm talking about design, just as a note for you that have been with us for years and maybe have seen last year's Dynatrap, this is a newer model. This is called the Willow. I think they call that because of the design here.
Oh,
it kind of looks
beautiful.
Like
yes,
willow
yes.
On the down below there. So this is the Willow. The only difference is it's smaller and more compact. So we love that when you keep the same technology that has been proven to work, and then you're able to condense it down and make it smaller so it's lighter, easier to carry, easier to move, easier to set up, all those things. So I love when you can make it still stay strong, but in a smaller, compact footprint.
Speaking of strong, this is going to draw in and away from you all those bugs and pests over a 1/2 acre space, which is so incredible.
You. Half acre,
it's incredible.
That is a huge area, isn't it?
And the thing is, when you're trying to pull it away from you, that's the key, all right? If it's pulling it away from you in a corner of your yard, most properties, unless you have a ginormous property, and congratulations to you, you literally have it pulled away from your front yard, through your backyard, and away from all the spaces where your family is congregating, which is absolutely amazing.